Howdy y'all, and welcome to Lac Live. I'm Lacander, and this is Lac Plays Minecraft. So of course when I get started, it's nighttime and raining. uh, I'm working on a little bit today. Not as much as maybe I should have, but I got caught up reading a book. So I figured we could talk about the book while I work on the building, because I'm never going to finish this building. Just assume every episode for the rest of my series is me working on this building. Um, right now, what I need to do is go get some books. I've got a bunch back on the farm, so I'm gonna go grab those real quick. Now I did get some work done inside the building. Now I know that on one of the episodes we put up some wall and then um, I've reset the server to get my nether back here so that I didn't have to rebuild all this because there's a lot of work that went into this. And so I noticed that part of my wall was gone again. And I worked on that a little bit, but mostly I've just been decorating the inside of the building. And so to do that, I've got to have my books that I've been saving for enchanting. I hate enchanting books anyways. I don't think I've actually tried to enchant. Oh, no wonder why I can't move. I'm out of food. Man, I'm out of potatoes too. I better check here to see if I've got me some potatoes. Um, yeah, so last episode we played with the Endermite. He was kind of cool. I don't know what the purpose of him is, but the message about it was he's probably gonna have something to do with dragon eggs. I don't know what that means, but he's probably gonna have something to do with dragon eggs. It didn't say the dragon egg either, it said dragon eggs. So maybe that was a hint. Probably not. It probably just means the dragon egg. And I think I got some potatoes maybe cooking. Did I have some potatoes cook up in here? Potatoes. Boil them, mash them, cook them in a stew? No. I've got no potatoes anywhere. Weird. Alright, well, I do want to grab... Ooh, power. Feather falling. Power. Those are all good books. Man, I wanted to use those to decorate my place. I was going to try something spiffy. I can't leave here without the potatoes, though. I've got to have more potatoes than just those. Maybe not. I don't know. Oh, man. I must have taken my pumpkins down. Huh? I was wondering what this was missing over here. Pumpkins. So, yeah, I was reading the game today. Reading the game today. No, I read the book today called Quarantine the Loners. Wasn't bad. It's teenage... Well, I've got too much stuff on me. I always have too much stuff on me. It's a teenage-based novel. Here, take the hoe. I don't need the hoe. And it's like it's written for teens. It's not a very large book. I read it in ebook form though, so one of my friends told me to check it out. He was really enjoying it. I also enjoyed it. Oh, had to scratch my ear. And I guess I didn't have to. I could have sat here with that weird tickly feeling in the edge of my ear. I opt not to, though. That'll be good enough for now. I gotta stand around here all day waiting for potatoes to cook. So, yeah, it's called Quarantine the Loners. I don't remember who it's by. And it's, I don't want to say it's a young adult novel because they do use some pretty heavy language. And, maybe that does make it a young adult novel instead of a, I don't know. I'm really not sure where the line is on books. I've been reading adult fiction since I was like 12. Kind of skipped over the whole young adult stuff. And you know, one of the first books I ever read was, well, no, how I can't say that. Who knows what one of the first books I ever read? I'm a reader. I have been like almost my entire life. So one of the first books I read that was an adult book though was Stephen King's It. I remember reading that thing. That was awesome. I must have been like, like 13 maybe. And the very first adult level book I remember reading was The Sword of Shannara by Terry Brooks, which was also awesome. Why do I have so many iron bars on me? I like that I needed like 5 iron bars and I made over a stack. That's just spectacular. Maybe I have potatoes in here. I do. I knew I had potatoes. Should have just checked here. But I needed, oh, I don't need orange stained clay. I don't need all these potatoes either. I need to get me some dye here. I might have some dye. I need just a little bit of green dye to do up this, that's green wool. That doesn't help me. To do up this wall here. And then we'll go look at what I've done as soon as I get this green dye here. This actually might be enough to finish off what I've got to do yet. But the quarantine book, yeah, it's that's not how you make stained clay. It's about these kids, a whole school full of kids, and it's a very large high school, like hundreds of students. And I went to a very small high school with dozens of students, so I did not go to a large high school. They don't really have very large high schools where I live out in the middle of nowhere. But this one was in Colorado at a place called Pale Ridge. And so what happened was yeah, that's all I needed. Oh, no, I needed a couple of pieces. Oh, look at that. There's like a big gap over top there. There we go. Oh yeah, see, this is what I've been doing today. I turned this into like a little reading room, just with place to sit, right, and a little table, which apparently I made from different colored woods. Oh, how do you know? They got the weird shadows still going on. And then out here I just put like a little couch and then a railing so people don't fall off. And I haven't got to this other room here yet. And then down here, I don't think I've done anything. Nope, I haven't done anything in here yet. I also need to get some gray stained windows, bones, to fill in the rest of these windows. Of course, I also need to carve out where I want windows. I forgot I was going to do that. But so nothing yet on these windows or on the entryway here. I know I still need to get the front desk here put in place. And then down here, oh, I haven't done anything in that room. I guess I still need to do that room. Oh, that's because I was going to get an enchanting table to put in here, and I did not. Dang it, I just ran all the way back to the farm. And then I put in like a little reading table down in here too. This room I turned into like a lecture classroom kind of thing. I need to get some plants and stuff in these rooms yet. But, oh, and then this one became my storage room. And so I just put a bunch of boxes here and there and put some books and paper in them. It's not like anybody's ever going to see it. I don't know why I bothered to put books and paper in here. Uh, and that's pretty much all I've done. But now I've got to run back to the farm already because I forgot to grab the ingredients for an enchanting table. Honestly, I don't know that I have the ingredients for an enchanting table. I'm not certain I have the obsidian. I don't really usually carve up obsidian unless I'm going to use it, so... Oh, there's the obsidian right there. Alright. We've got the obsidian. I just need to go get the diamonds. And the diamonds are back at the farm, so... let's take the overland route today. We haven't been down the overland route in a while. It's just out around the corner here, so... And we can finish talking about our book while we take a little trip, so... Oh, let's see. So yeah, it takes place in this large high school, and it starts with this dude and his girlfriend breaking up because she's been cheating on him. And then it's his brother's first day of high school. And then when they get to the school, I forget what happens when they get to the school. They're in school, and then it's a brand new building, so because they've got so many new students because of the jobs boom that's happening in the town, and so brand new school and all that, and so kids never been in it before. I forget what the main guy's name is. David, I think, yeah. And so David's never been there, and his little brother Will is his first day there anyways, and you want to spawn in the rest of my poor building there? Nope, not going to do it. And so David goes to help an instructor because he got lost, and he thought he needed like room... I don't know, 1205 or something. I forget what it's at, 264, we'll say. Room 264. And so we went to room 264, and then he bumped into this teacher, and the teacher's like, yeah, there aren't classes in room 264 today. Are you sure you didn't need 264W or 264E? Because there's an east and a west wing to the school now. And then we take the nether back. It's a little faster. And so then there's an explosion, and the teacher guy starts vomiting blood and stuff. And so what it turns out to be the book is about is there's a virus that kills adults pretty quickly. No, I'm sorry. There's a virus that makes it so pubescent teenagers, which I guess is redundant, but so the teenagers emit pheromones that are deadly to adults. They're like toxic, and they cause you to cough up your lungs, basically. And so immediately the school gets fired upon by a missile trying to kill the lab experiment kid who escaped, who doesn't even really appear in the book. I was shocked. Spoilers! You know me and spoilers. I give it all away. And but it was decent enough, I guess. I enjoyed parts of it. It was just it was a little small for my taste, although I've got the second book too. I'm gonna go ahead and read that yet. The Saints, I think it's called. And so the military and the government is trying to keep the kids who are now infected inside the school. Only since all the adults died, it kind of goes Lord of the Flies on them, and so the kids They drop food for them once every 2 weeks, and the kids fight over the food drops. And so uh, one of the kids, David, I guess I don't have to say one of the kids, David and his brother, they don't join one of the gangs that forms. And so there's like, I don't know, there's a few of them, the nerds and the geeks and the nerds, the geeks, the freaks, the sluts, the jocks, no, the varsity they called, the pretty ones, which I thought was funny. Ooh, did you see that? I just got an achievement for making an enchanting table, which I've already done twice. Woohoo! I must not have had the upgrade to make it viable. Let's go ahead and throw in like just some stone seats in here. I should have, whoops. Should have faced it the other way. Oh, it doesn't matter. Whichever side you stand on is the side that it faces. And you know, maybe they should be benches so more people can come in here. There we go. And then stand up here and read the magic book. Woo. But yeah, so it you know, it kind of follows the kid and his brother and how they accidentally kind of get made into uh, the leaders of a new gang and how the head of the varsity wants him dead, and they throw in a little love triangle between the two brothers, and um, oh, I do have some light stained glass right here in my inventory. That stuff's so hard to see. I often miss it when I'm looking for glass to put in my windows. Well, you didn't get any in the front here. Yeah, see, I'm liking how this is turning out. I like the little rooms, and I gotta get doors on them though. It's weird not having doors on the rooms. And some plants and stuff in here to decorate with. And then of course I'm gonna need to knock out some windows on the sides. Let's see if I can get these lined up. And then the book ends with I mean lots of kids die. It's like I said, Lord of the Flies. And they're all fighting over the supplies. And I mean there's nobody worships anything really in the books, but they all take on like weird tribal gang stuff. Like they start dyeing their hair. The virus turns your hair white. Well, no, the virus makes your hair fall out, and then when it comes back in, it's white. And so they all start dyeing their hair different colors to symbolize the gang they're in. Were there 3 windows in that first room? It doesn't matter. I'm out of glass now, but did I get all 3 of the windows? No. See, I didn't do this far window over here. Bloop. Um, but it ended with the I don't even know how it ended. They I have to think about it for a second. It ended with when you turn 18, um oh, I've got my bookcases on me. I should start putting up. Oh man, there's only 12 of them though. Whew, I'm gonna have to use these sparingly. All right, this room's gonna get a couple because this is a big reading room, and this is a classroom, so you probably won't get one. That one's got the enchanting table. I don't know what I'm going to do in these rooms down here yet. I think at least one more reading room and some classrooms. This one I think I'll do as a reading room. So let's go ahead and give them a couple of bookcases in here. And then upstairs here, I want one here with the couch. And then this place definitely needs a bookcase. This is the standing desks for you to stand and read at. And then that's why each one gets a torch to make sure it's bright enough. And then this one here is my last reading room, I guess. You know what I should do is one of these rooms, I should go sometime and make a bunch of bookcases, and I'll turn one of these into I'll turn one of these into a library. You know what? How about we head out to the end portal and see if they have grabbed all the books there, because if they haven't, I totally mangle up some libraries down there to bring back some books. I even have Silk Touch, so I should be able to just snag them as straight up bookshelves. Like, I wish I knew where some unaltered or unsearched villages were, but I don't. I was sitting here thinking, man, I don't even know if I've seen a village on this world. I'm sure I must have, but I don't remember. But yeah, it was pretty good. On my scale of 11, I'd probably give it like a 6 being the middle, or is 5 the middle on 11? 5's the middle. No, 5 would be 5 minus 10. So 6 is the middle. I'd probably give it a 7 or an 8. It was a little better than like, I liked it better than Twilight. No, I liked it better than Catcher in the Rye, that's for sure, because that book is a 0 on my list. I hate Catcher in the Rye. And then I started the second book, and the first book when it ended, David, because of the virus that kills you, not when you turn 18, but when you mature past the level the virus works, your body shuts down on you. I mean, you start to die from the other kids around you, and so they had set up a system, and it failed. Like, the machine that they sent him out through failed, and then the kids kind of rioted when they tried to do it manually. And they test to see if the virus is leaving your body, because it's a parasite, I guess, and not a straight up virus. All right, this is gonna be fun because. All right, that's it. I tried to be nice to you, but no. I didn't really bring enough torches to explore anything. Okay, so this was a library that somebody already took all the books out of. It was probably me. So we want to find. Yeah, somebody took everything out of here. We want to see if we can't find more of these. This is a stronghold if you've never been in one. They're pretty crazy. They're where you find your end portals. And but they're split up into all these little rooms and like cells, and this one's not looking like a very good version of one. I haven't actually explored this one at all, so I don't know what's out through here. But you can see it's pretty easy to get lost in. And well, somebody's been through here planting torches. Ooh, this is weird. Oh, they must have taken all the... Oh, look. This one's full of stuff. This one's full of gunpowder and a name tag and bread. Nothing I need. And name tag and a saddle and some iron horse armor. Nothing I really need. That's really weird, though, that somebody left all that stuff and they had explored the place. But they've taken all the other stuff. I don't know. That's, Button? Button. Oh, I can't do the buttons, man. Red. Oh, here was another one. Somebody got all the books out of here, too. Hey, nobody invited you to the party, alright? Oh, well, look at that. I got achievement overkill. That means you do, like, 10 damage over its health or something like that. It's pretty crazy. Most of the times when whoa, is that an emerald down there? Somebody left an emerald just sitting in the ground. Oh, that was dumb. Why did I use my... I used my efficiency pick to do that. I totally have a fortune pick on me. I could have got more. But alright, so there's no bookcases in this one. Alright, what else we got going here? I'm never going to find my way back out of here, I hope you know. But I went ahead and started the second book, and... oh no, I didn't finish at the end of the first book. So David starts to mature to the point where he can't handle the virus, because he's a senior anyways. And so he's starting to die from the virus. I mean, he's bound to die from all the horrendous things that have happened to him. Nothing. Because it's not a, you know, like I said, they're killing each other over the supplies in this book. And so, you know, they don't play nice with each other. I think by this point he's been nearly beaten to death and lost an eye. And then he starts to die from the virus. Oh, this is cave. This is not Stronghold. Man. I don't know. I guess there's not any more bookshelves down in here. Did I check this section out? Oh, this is the section I came from. Yeah, somebody got all the bookshelves, it looks like. That's a shame. And then we could take the portal back to get out of here. Oh, actually, while I'm here, I should go get some books to use for decorating purposes. Anyways, and so they try to smuggle David out, and then at the very end of it, he makes it to the outside world, but the tunnel that he makes it out of collapses on him. And then book 2 starts with these kids showing up who are from the outside, and apparently the government has given up on the kids. Oh wow, look at all these books. This is where all the books went to. Let's see. I can make lots of bookcases here. I've taken your books, people who don't actually play on the server anymore. I was going to get some magic books out of here to use, but I'm just going to take regular books and make some bookcases for my library. And so they showed up to let the kids out of the school. And then while they were in there, a school bus crashes into the entrance and traps them all back in the school. And then these two parents of students who may or may not be in the school, of kids in the school, um, they said that they were going to keep the kids alive, and it was safer if they stayed inside the school because the government had issued an order that any child thought to be infected could be fired upon if they came within 25 feet of you. And so, because they couldn't control it, they were rounding up all teenagers who didn't have the infection and quarantining them until it was all over. Um, and then basically just going to kill any teenager who has the virus. And so yeah, that's as far as I made it. That's a lot of wood right there that I'm gonna need. But it's okay. Like I said, it's better than average, I would say. Uh, so if you like that kind of thing, definitely check it out. Uh, but I'll warn you, it's pretty graphic violence, and there is some language. Which I mean, you know, I'm an adult. Language doesn't bother me. But some people don't like to read it, and I can understand that. I don't like it when people talk about their kids around me. Um, and I'm sure it's kind of the same feeling. Uh, okay, and then we're gonna go put these upstairs, and then I'm gonna call this episode. Um, but yeah, one of my friends suggested that book to me, and this is not the room I had picked out. It's down here. And so, like I said, you like that kind of thing? Definitely check it out. I can put in a window right here. Actually, let's where's my soap touch? Let's take these back down. I don't want these right here. I should have used a bigger room. I could have done rows. I wish I had silk touch on my axe. Actually, did I do something with this room? This room's, maybe I should use this room as the library. I might like this bigger room better, because then I can do stacks of books instead of just a few around the walls. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. All right, so I'm gonna call it here. Oops, I poked a hole right in the wall. Come here. So I'll probably, I know I keep saying this, but I'm close enough to this point where I will just go ahead and finish off this building, decorating the inside. I mean, I'm almost done now. I just got to add a few more seats and stuff, and then get some plants and paintings in here, and this one will be all done. And then maybe throw up the other two that are left. And then I need to get out, and the problem is I've got so many other things that I'm playing right now, and like today, I haven't even gotten a chance to play Thief today, or South Park Stick of Truth. And I'd like to get a chance to play those. And I mean, I'm definitely not getting a chance today really to play either of those, so it's too late in the day. Had too much family stuff going on. So, all right, click like if you like, subscribe, be sure and catch the next one. And I will ramble about something while I wander around my world with you guys next time. Talk to you later.